Hi, this is Joe J. Alexander Roofing. I'm here today performing a video inspection of the roof. All right, I shoot these brief video inspections just to make it kind of informational. It also clears up any gray areas, so if I'm talking about something wrong with your roof and you're not seeing it, I'm up on the roof, you can see what's going on. Basically, you're seeing exactly what I see, and then we can use that as a point of reference to come back and look at the video for certain areas or things that I mentioned. Okay, first thing I always like to check out, these chimneys, because chimneys they're large, they're expensive, and they're a point of emphasis for me because chimneys can leak. This chimney, not in terrible shape. Structurally, it's pretty sound. There's some cracks in it and stuff, and there's some delaminating is what we call it, and that's when water actually gets kind of inside the bricks, it freezes and it pops the faces off of them. That's what's going on right there. You need a new mortar cap up top. That's something we can do. There's a little bit of masonry work that needs to be done. I can do that. It's going to be more like utilitarian. It's going to make sure this chimney's dry and it's not going to erode anymore. We're not professional masons, but I can make this look a lot better. And then we also need to build a diversion saddle behind it. So what that means, and this is part of my base price, coming right here, ridge there, valley to that corner, valley to that corner. It diverts all the water away from there because, as you can see, it's all rusted out down here. And I think this chimney is way too wide not to have one. And you probably had issues with this over the years because there's a lot of buildup and looks like there's been some attempts to caulk it and stuff. And then the other thing that I noticed right away, so the shingles themselves are not in like horrible shape. You've got decking issues. If you come to this house, or if you come out in the yard and just look up, you can see there's some bulges and some just imperfect areas of the shingle. See, it's just not laying flat. This decking is very soft. And then if you go through here, you can see every 2 feet basically where the rafter's at. We're under ventilated. Some of this plywood's soft. You're probably going to be a candidate to have some plywood replaced, maybe even a large portion of it, because if you look down there, hopefully my phone's gonna illustrate this, and if it doesn't, you see the waves in the roof right there? That's not good. That's a telltale sign that something's going on with the plywood, and there's not nearly enough ventilation on here. There's probably no intake at all, so you're not getting any fresh air in the attic at all. I'll confirm that when I get down the ground. And then there's hardly any exhaust. You got those 2 box vents over there, and then 3 box vents on this side. That's not enough exhaust. So we need to get that hot, moist air out of the attic. We'll do that by cutting in end-to-end shingle over ridge vent. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm not getting in the attic today. I just explained that I have to leave, and with COVID, we're not trying to get in people's houses, but I'm gonna pull some measurements, get the square footage of it, and then I'll, I'm gonna price it out to tear all the way down to the wood. We inspect all the wood. We might have to replace some. I'll kind of break that down for you, and then we'll proceed with the estimate and stuff like that. Joe J. Alexander Roofing, performing a video inspection. This should pretty much do it. Thanks.